James Stunt labels father-in-law Bernie Ecclestone an evil dwarf. James Stunt labels father-in-law Bernie Ecclestone an evil dwarf and filthy second-hand car dealer in scathing online video rant. F1 tycoon Bernie Ecclestone has been branded an evil dwarf by his son-in-law. James Stunt's attack is the latest in his £5 billion divorce row with 5 feet 2 inches Bernie's daughter Petra Ecclestone with her husband James Stunt, who are now set for a divorce. The Playboy, 35, later told The Sun, "I miss Petra and the kids terribly." In a video posted online yesterday he slammed 86-year-old Bernie as a filthy second-hand car dealer. He was filmed in his dressing gown at London's £3,000 a night Jumeirah Carlton Tower Hotel, where he is staying after a judge ordered him out of the family home in Chelsea. In the clip, Stunt described the Ecclestones as a mixture of the Kardashians and the Manson's family. He went on, "Horrific allegations have been made against me by an evil dwarf named Bernie Ecclestone." Stunt later insisted Petra, 28, still loved him and he would never agree to a divorce. Fighting back tears he said, "We have 3 beautiful children. We've been together for 11 years. I miss her terribly and I miss my children to death. My daughter's old enough to hear things. I don't want her being made fun of because of what people hear in the papers. It makes me feel terrible. I'm speaking out now because Bernie has been trying to deliberately goad me with all these stories in the press and all the lies he's been throwing around, and I've been falling for his antics. The truth is I'm heartbroken. I'm not some tough guy. I understand why the public don't like me. They see a D-head. They're probably asking who's this jumped up W? But I'm not a bad person. I did the video because my wife is calling me a liar. The poor girl is traumatized." The video was posted after Bernie told the Mail on Sunday Stunt once threatened to blow Petra's head off during a shocking row and claims that Stunt is impressed by gangsters and mafia bosses. "As impressed with those sort of people. I think he watches all those gangster films and had a big respect for them," Bernie said. Bernie Ecclestone, father of Petra Ecclestone, emerges from legal proceedings against her husband James Stunt over access to property owned by the billionaire couple. "People have said to me, he thinks he's John Gotti." The Formula One legend added, "He used to be a very nice guy. He changed, he was very quiet and a little bit unruly. What happened, I really don't know." Pictured clutching cat ornaments and puffing a cig, Mr. Stunt was ferried out of his £75 million West London mansion after a court bust-up last week. A judge ordered Stunt to leave the marital home, which is owned by the Ecclestone family. Stunt, 35, called Formula One Supremo Bernie a C during a hearing as part of the couple's £5 billion divorce battle. He appeared to make a gun gesture before he barged into Bernie, 86, and stormed out of the High Court giving the finger to photographers. Bernie marched after him before recorder Richard Anele urged him to sit down. The judge, who did not appear to hear Stunt's muttered expletive, said, "Please don't do that sort of thing in court." The Central Family Court heard Petra moved out of the couple's house in February.